Hey everybody, I'm here today with kind of my first real video in quite a while. I've been doing kind of just like hauls and not even like just my Christmas haul and the rest in peace video as well as the introducing video. So I haven't really been doing very much videos for the past while, but as I explained in my Christmas haul video, I've been quite busy lately, so I just really haven't had time, but now I'm trying to get out a few more videos for you guys, so I do have quite a few updates to tell you guys today since I haven't been here. I didn't actually tell you guys about Pebbles. You really only got the introducing video of her, and I never really got to explain how she's doing for the last 2-3 weeks, I think. So I'm going to get to that, and I do have a few cage updates, but that kind of runs along with the Pebbles updates. But anyways, let's get started. So as you guys can probably tell, there is another cage in the middle of Charlotte and Truffles and Cow and Marbles. Over there is Charlotte and Truffles. They have a 2x4. This new cage is a 2x3, and this one for Cow and Marble is a 2x4 as well. So I guess I will explain why this cage is here. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys Cow since she's awfully cute right now. So I did an introducing video when I got my Peruvian baby guinea pig. I did choose to name her Pebbles just because I think it rolls off the tongue better, other than like Shiloh or something. It's just a little bit easier to say, and I think it's just a really cute name altogether. So I did name her that, and she was living in that same cage, and I think, yeah, I kept her in there for around, I think 5 days to a week, around that long. I wanted to keep her in quarantine. I couldn't put her in a separate room to quarantine her because my dogs can go around my whole house except this room. And since the dogs are, at least my dogs, are a predator to these pets, that I don't want to put the animal in that type of stressful situation. So I kept her in here, but she seemed healthy. So I decided to introduce her to Charlotte and Truffles because that was the pair I was originally going to introduce her to. It was never my intention to introduce her to Cow and Marble. So I introduced her to them, and I put them like in a playpen, neutral area, all of that stuff, and they did not get along. There was a fight. I don't even know how long it was. I think probably like 7 minutes into when they were together, because I put some veggies in there at first to distract them, but then once the veggies were gone, they did not get along at all, and it was actually, I think, pretty stressful for Truffles and Charlotte as well, because when I put them back in their cage, Charlotte and Truffles started bickering like really badly too, and fighting, so I did have to separate them for quite a while. Charlotte was pretty worked up, so it didn't work out as great as I had hoped it would, but I knew there was still a chance that she might get along with Cow and Marble, since by this time Dot had sadly already passed away. So I just thought I'd sneak a peek at Toffee, since you haven't seen him very much lately. But anyways, Pebbles did not act the way I was planning on her acting, or I thought she was going to act. When I introduced Charlotte and Truffles, Truffles was a baby, so it was kind of like that mother-daughter bond between them. So I thought, since Pebbles was pretty young, that it would work out the same way. But Pebbles is not the same baby that Truffles was. Pebbles is quite rambunctious, and she definitely is not a submissive pig. And she doesn't really want to back down to other guinea pigs, but she doesn't really want to fight. But she has no problem, like standing up for herself and all of that. So she was a little bit more spirited than I thought she would be. So anyways, I introduced her to Cow and Marble, and again, it did not go well. They actually started fighting as well, and it wasn't as like aggressive as Charlotte and Truffles were, but it still was like pretty aggressive, especially with Marble, since she is a quite dominant pig. So I did let it be for quite a while, around, well, until after Christmas, until today pretty much. I left them alone, and I left the two pairs together, and then I just had her in a separate cage. And today I decided I would try and introduce her again to Cow and Marble, but this time just clean everything off really well and make sure that there's absolutely no scent on it, and it was brand new and everything. I just tried to make it perfect, and we tried it today, and it again was unsuccessful. This time it wasn't so much so as the fighting, but it was kind of like a bullying case almost. They did fight a little bit, and Cow got pretty worked out. She was very, very stressed out since Marble was just being so dominant and, you know, just going to everyone and pushing them around and that type of thing. So Cow was unhappy, but then they kind of settled a bit, and after Marble and the Pebbles had a little, it wasn't a real fight, but it was just like a little like standoff, and they just like kind of flew out. It was just a little telling who's boss, you know, it wasn't nothing to worry about. But after that, Pebbles was really, really shaken up to the point where Cow and Marble were over on one side and she was on the other side, and I put some veggies in the middle hoping they would come together, and Pebbles was too afraid to even go near them, that she just stayed in her corner. So that did worry me a bit because I could never put her in a cage situation like that, since I know she wouldn't be able to get to the hay or the food, and that would just be totally unfair. So I split them up again, and I just do not think it's going to work out. It is pretty disappointing. I may try later on. I'm not sure if it's because they are already, or Marble and Cow has already been together for quite a while or what, but just it doesn't seem to be working. So if you guys have any tips for me down below, if you've ever had like a introducing or bonding thing like experience similar to mine, comment down below and give me any tips that you have. I have done quite a bit of research. I swear I've been on every single website you can, and it hasn't really helped me much, but if you guys have any tips, please feel free to leave them down below. So at this time, Pebbles is now in a 2x3 cage by herself. She is beside both of the cages, so she is getting some interaction. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to take it from here. I'm not sure if I can actually get her a friend to be with, just because I don't want to take on too much and I'm not be able to handle these guinea pigs or give them the amount of time that they really do need. And I'm not sure if I'm ready for 6 guinea pigs. I did initially have 6 guinea pigs when Dot was still alive, but I thought I would have like 2 trios, but it's kind of different when you're talking 3 pairs, because that is 3 separate cages, and although it doesn't seem like it's any much more space, it kind of is, and it's just a little bit more overwhelming, I think, having 3 cages and having to let them out separately. And I don't know, it's just kind of a mess right now, but I think it'll work out, and I just have to give it some time. At this point, Pebbles seems pretty content being on her own, and it's not like she is secluded from all the other guinea pigs. She still has some interaction, so I'm just going to see how this goes, and obviously if she gets too lonely, then we'll kind of just have to take it from there. But at this point, there's not a really, really big plan to get another guinea pig or anything to put with Pebbles, and I do not think, from my opinion, I really don't think it's ever going to work out with these 2 pairs. I think they just have big personalities that just don't really match up, and Pebbles doesn't seem to want to be submissive. She wants to be the dominant one, and that is definitely not happening with either Charlotte or Marble, since they're both very dominant. So after 8 minutes of telling you guys that, I realized I haven't even shown you little Pebbles. So let me just lower it. There is little Pebbles. She is still quite skittish, like I said before, but I am working on it, and she is very, very cute, and she does have quite a big personality, and I do really love guinea pigs with lots of personality, so I am happy I took her on, and I have her since I just think she is a really nice, wonderful pig. As you see, she is like sporting all of the Piggy Pig Pigs goodies. Since she really, really loves them, and they fit her better than my other pigs, since my other ones are quite fat. But yeah, so that is pretty much my updates with the bonding. I don't really have many more updates other than that. I do have a few videos coming up. I'm going to be doing an updated guinea pig diet. I never really did a first guinea pig diet, but I have recently kind of altered their diet in a few ways, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. And I'm going to be doing another small pet review video from some of the items that I got at Christmas time, and also getting through my requests, since I have quite a bit and I've been kind of slacking on that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to take this too long, but yeah, Happy New Year, and I hope you had a fun New Year's Eve. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. And again, if you have any tips on bonding or introducing guinea pigs, just let me know. And let's see if she'll come out. Let's see. There she is. There's the beautiful girl. As you can see, she's very, very cute. Very, very cute. She has gotten bigger, actually. So yeah, guys, I'll see you later. Bye from Pebbles and me. And all the other piggies. Right, Truffles? Right, Truffles? They love that salt lick thing. That's like their favorite thing in the world. Ooh, scared her. Okay, bye guys.